Are you looking for the best cheap tablets? In this video we will look at some of the best cheap tablets. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 6. Amazon Fire HD 8, 2025. Refreshed for 2025 yet still priced under $100, the Amazon Fire HD 8 is speedier than the Fire 7, includes a larger, higher resolution screen, provides enough power to run basic streaming apps and games, and has enough battery life to last a day. It won't rival mid-range and high-end tablets in performance, but it's capable enough for basic entertainment needs. We recommend stretching your budget to get the Fire HD 8 over the Fire 7 if possible. It offers a more enjoyable experience in every way, from reading novels to watching your favorite shows. However, the audio from its speakers could be better, so you'll want headphones or earbuds to use it with. Operating System: Amazon Fire OS. Dimensions: 7.94 by 5.40 by 0.37 inches. Weight: 11.88 ounces. Screen size: 8 inches. Screen resolution: 1280 by 800 pixels. CPU: Hexacore 2.0 GHz. Storage capacity: 32 GB. Battery life. Number 5. Amazon Fire 7, 2025. Amazon's Fire 7 is the cheapest tablet worth getting from a reputable brand. It can't run the latest mobile games, but it's perfectly suitable for reading books, watching videos, and performing other basic productivity tasks. The device is also quite light and compact, so it's easy to slip into a backpack or handbag without much thought. If you are an extreme budget shopper or just want to see what it's like to have a tablet, the Fire 7 is what you should get. It won't keep up with an iPad or run as many apps, but streaming shows and movies are well within its wheelhouse. Operating System: Amazon Fire OS. Dimensions: 7.11 by 4.63 by 0.38 inches. Weight: 9.9 ounces. Screen size: 7 inches. Screen resolution: 1024 by 600 pixels. CPU: MediaTek MT8168. Storage capacity: 16 GB. Battery life. Number 4. Amazon Fire Max 11. The Fire Max 11's 11-inch, 2000 by 200 pixel screen is ideal for watching shows and movies on the go. Amazon doesn't cut too many corners on the specs either, outfitting the tablet with 4 GB of RAM, an octa-core MediaTek processor, and up to 128 GB of built-in storage, expandable via microSD. It looks and feels more premium than the company's other tablets thanks to its titanium frame and minimal bezels. If you don't want to spend a ton of money on a large screen tablet, the Fire 11 Max is a reasonable pick and Amazon's highest-end slate yet. It doesn't offer access to as many apps as iPads or Android models, but it doesn't cost nearly as much either. Operating System: Amazon Fire OS. Dimensions: 10.20 by 6.44 by 0.30 inches. Weight: 1.1 pounds. Screen size: 11 inches. Screen resolution: 2000 by 1200 pixels. CPU: MediaTek MTK8188J. Storage capacity: 64 GB. Battery life. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. The Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus sports a modern, understated design and offers respectable performance thanks to its Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 processor. The 11-inch LCD has a good resolution of 1920 by 1200 pixels and an adaptive refresh rate of 90 Hz for smooth animations. The tablet's 64 GB of starting storage is on the low side, so make sure to get a microSD card or upgrade to the variant with 128 GB if you need more. Samsung plans to support the Tab A9 Plus until the fall of 2027, so it should stay up to date for some time. If you are looking for a low-cost Android tablet that will last several more years, the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus is our top pick. It's up for most tasks, especially if you opt for the version with 5G or more RAM. Operating System: Android 13. Dimensions: 10.1 by 6.6 by 0.3 inches. Weight: 1.06 pounds. Screen size: 11 inches. Screen resolution: 1920 by 1200 pixels. CPU: Qualcomm Snapdragon 695. Storage capacity: 64 GB. Battery life. Number 2. Apple iPad 10th generation. Now starting at $349, the 10th generation iPad is a better deal than before. Its 10.9-inch display is great for media consumption and large enough to handle basic productivity tasks. It has a USB-C port too, meaning it uses the same type of charging cable as the latest iPhones. Additionally, the A14 Bionic processor should continue to offer terrific performance for several years. You can even get a version with 5G. If you want access to Apple's App Store, iMessage, and FaceTime, the base iPad is an affordable and reliable entry point. It's also suitable for streaming movies and playing games. No other cheap tablet supports as many high-quality apps or accessories either. Operating System: Apple iPod OS 16. Dimensions: 9.79 by 7.07 by 0.28 inches. Weight: 1.1 pounds. Screen size: 10.9 inches. Screen resolution: 2360 by 1640 pixels. CPU: Apple A14 Bionic. Storage capacity: 64 GB. Battery life. Number 1. Amazon Fire HD 10. Slotting in between the Fire HD 8 and the Fire 11 Max, the HD 10 offers a 10.1-inch, 1920 by 1200 pixel screen, a decent octa-core processor, 3 GB of RAM, and either 32 or 64 GB of internal storage. We also like the microSD slot, which supports cards of up to 1 TB, and the Echo Show mode that turns the tablet into a smart display. And with an operating time of 10 hours and 18 minutes in our battery rundown tests, it outlasts the other Fire tablets. If you like the size of the 9th Gen iPad, but don't want to pay Apple's prices, the Fire HD 10 is an excellent alternative. It beats the iPad on battery life, operates smoothly, and feels nice in the hand, all for a budget-friendly price. Operating System: Amazon Fire OS. Dimensions: 9.69 by 6.49 by 0.34 inches. Weight: 15.3 ounces. Screen size: 10.1 inches. Screen resolution: 1920 by 1200 pixels. CPU: MediaTek. Storage capacity: 32 GB. Battery life.